Very good morning, guys, to all of you. Let's start with our today's alumni meet. We'll start inviting some of our recently placed candidates, and we'll try to gather all the interview questions by interacting with them. We'll also try to understand their placement strategies, how many calls they were getting, what are the packages they have got, which companies have got placed in, and importantly, as I said, interview questions. That is what we are targeting to the show. Okay, so all these students studying here, okay, part of PSA juniors, keep a book and pen ready. As and when you start getting some questions, please make a note of it. We'll also share the PDF file for the same. So let's invite the very first candidate for the day, Sagar. Very good morning, Sagar.
One second, sir. Very good morning, sir. Sir, 1 second.
So Sagar, please share. Okay, let's start with your introduction, Sagar. What's your qualification, year of pass out, percentage, and which branch you belong to? Did you take my classes online or offline? And the companies you have got placed in. Hello. Yeah, Sagar, please unmute yourself.
Hello, sir. Sorry.
Yeah,
Good morning,
that's fine,
sir.
Sagar. So,
I'm
Sagar,
very
let's
happy to
start with your introduction. Okay, what's your qualification, year of pass out, percentage? I think I met you a few days back, Sagar.
Yes, sir. 3 days back.
Yeah, 3 days back you were at the academy. Correct, right. I remember, and we had invited you to one of our batch as well.
Yes, sir.
Right.
We had talked, means we had interacted with the students.
Yes. So, Sagar, let's start. Okay, with which company? I think you're already working for a company, but we will target more of questions. So let's begin with the questions. The interview questions, which you feel it's very important for the juniors. Please
Yes, sir.
start
I will
telling
tell.
us that.
Yes, sir. Sure. And hello, all. And first thing you people have to keep in mind that you people have to be very sharp and very confident, because what do you say, for clearing the interview, you need to be very well versed with the concepts mainly. If you want to learn the concepts, you have to be very clever in the class. If you people are very clever in the class, rest sir will take care, because sir know very well what to train, what to do, what inputs to give, what to put in your mind, everything. Okay. And moreover, my name is Sagar. I had completed my Master of Computer Application in 2017, and later then I had a gap of 4 years. But I was in the dilemma which institute to choose. So I had searched a lot in all the websites and everything. Finally, I got Pankaj Sir Academy. So I had attended 2 to 3 demo classes, and I'm very much impressed with the sir. Means like how sir teached me in the demo class. I am very much impressed with that. And later then I joined the class, and I learned well. Like I used to spend nearly 2 to 3 hours. The main thing is, if you attend the class, then you won't get any even a single doubt. But still, we have to practice, because the once sir completed on concept means you have to take 2 to 3 programs related to that, and then you have to practice. Like that, you have to practice, because you people will think that one class sir has taught means sir has taught me in a very good manner, I can understand. But if you feel like that, it's well and good. The extra effort you need to give, like practicing program on those concepts. Okay. And the main thing is, I am from June 4th batch. The main thing is, coming to interview questions, The basic thing is very important, core Java. We need to be very well versed in the core Java. In core Java, the important concepts are string, because you may get the little simple programs on string, reverse a string or like that. You people can able to do it if you worked well. And later then exception handling is also important, but the main important concept is collections. Collections is very important concept. You can't able to ignore it. Internal working of hash map and linked list. What are the methods are available in the linked list, hash set, hash map? It is very simple. You no need to worry about. You no need to take burden on your head. What you have to do is you have to know which are the methods are used in those particular concepts. Like that, you need to make your notes. Collections is very important. You may get some little simple, very simple programs. No need to worry. No programs. Some companies won't ask you to write any program. But if some company has very little program, Fibonacci series like that, such things you used to get. And Java 8 features is very important because it is a trending. So you need to go about it. And Stream API, just have a look on Stream API, like how you're going to split the given collections, and how you're going to bifurcate it. To do the task, you need Stream API. So that is also very important. And database part is very important for developers. So you need to study well on that particular part. And coming to advanced part, Spring Boot, as you people have to go to it, and you people have to know very well the difference between Spring Boot and all. And annotations are the very important, because they don't have any much things to ask. In this part, that part, and all rest.
Sagar, just unmute yourself. I think there's a network problem. Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
REST API is very important concept. RESTful web services, REST API, and microservices. Microservices, there is no much question to ask in microservices. What they will do, they might ask you, like, what is the difference between previous version, monolithic services, and what we are using now, microservices. The simple thing they will ask, they just ask the difference and all. Hibernate also. Hibernate is also very important. Like this, you have to plan and you have to go to interview, and no need to worry about anything. But definitely, you people, every single person will get chance to attend minimum 10 interview. More than 10 interview also people used to get. At least 5 to 8 MNCs you will get, and startups you will get like hell. And I am a online student, Nitish. So like that, you people have to plan. And the thing is, you need to cover all the concepts. It is very easy. Once you cover all the concepts, you feel like, oh, it's very easy for me. I can easily able to crack the interview. Like that, the thing will come to your mind. So be confident, be smart, attend the classes, and notes is very important. Just note down the good points, which will, sir, showcase you. Many more things. Question related to logic and program. Only simple program they will ask, man. Very simple program. Yeah, I got job on. Actually, I got selected on December, but I joined on February 1st. Yeah, I already completed 3 months. Yeah, sure, Asnain Ahmad. I will share my contact. Yeah, this is one of the clever question which I got, like, how you handled if you don't answer. Very simple. Don't tell that I don't know that this and all. Just simply tell, sir, I came across this topic, but right now I can't able to explain it. I definitely, after this interview, I will brush up, and I can able to handle that concept. That's it. If you tell like that, they will think that you are confident and you are ready to learn. Like this, you can handle. Sir, can I take up the questions from chat, sir?
We'll take the questions from Sagar in a PDF file. and we'll share
Okay,
it
sir.
with our students. So we'll keep it
Sure, sure,
systematic.
sir. Yeah. And I got selected to 6 companies. My initial package is 4 LPA from TCS, and my final package is central on 6.38. But I joined Virtusa for 6 LPA because it is a MNC. Yeah, it's all interview or in online only. We get minimum. Actually, they while we are going as an experienced resource, they never consider your marks, previous marks, whether you got 50% or 60%. And moreover, I will tell my story. I got 21 backlogs while I was studying in degree, but I cleared all the things in a single exam. So no need to worry about that. They won't care while you're going as an experienced resource. If you're going as a fresher, they will put you means put the breaking it that you should have minimum 60% like that. But if you're going to experience resource, no need to worry about that. And one thing, some people will think by like my English is not good. How can I able to crack the interview? Don't ever think like that. Just you people have to get ready that how you are going to convey your message to them. That is very important. If you means if your English is not good, just try to convey them. They need to convince by your answer. That's it. That is what they will think, because it's not BPO or something or like that. That your English should be very well versed like that. Your mind should talk rather than language. No. I don't find any questions about my gap because I already means I
So
already went to the experience
right.
resource.
So right, we have been getting some questions from the people out here.
Sir.
One, they have been asking, bro, we are in the last phase of the course. So what
Hmm.
we should do? What should be our study strategy?
Study strategy, very good. And yeah, as I told you, as you're in the last part, I am very much sure that you people are well versed with the concept. So just try to apply it. Just take some questions on it, means programming question on it. Just try. If you try, definitely that particular concept will be in your mind forever.
What about study material? Did you refer anything else for your interviews?
No, sir. Actually, I made a very good notes of yours, and that is more than enough for me.
Yeah. Sagar, anything like hacker rank test? Did you prepare on that? A lot of people are actually like asking this question nowadays that hacker rank test. Okay, did you prepare for that?
Sir, no, sir. Actually, particularly preparing to the aptitude test won't help us. We need to be very well versed with the concept. Then we can able to clear anything. And moreover, I faced only one or two accurate tests. That's it.
Right.
Nothing else.
See,
And
my opinion on hacker rank is it's not required to put that much efforts in that direction because there are a lot of companies where you know it's not required that if you're prepared only with that you can clear. We had one guy very recently. I met him 3 4 days back. He's a civil engineering candidate, uh, and he has ended up getting almost 17 offer letters and taken a package of 12.5 LP. So all people were doing is focusing on the technology what companies are using. If you get some questions apart from the syllabus, students will make a note of it. They'll prepare, again attend the interview. So that should be the strategy. But learning C, C++, hacker rank, mathematical aptitude, I don't think so that's required because you're putting your efforts into wrong direction. Okay, so let's move ahead a bit further. I also got 3 offers, 15 December batch. So we have Amit Sharma here. We'll try to invite Amit also. So happy to see Amit Sharma is here. What about salary negotiation, Sagar? So how would you negotiate the salary?
sir, actually, it is a very funny way, sir, because uh, first I selected for TCS, and by using that offer letter, I negotiated for 5 LPA with Citrus Tech. And later then in Cognizant, I negotiate with 5 LPA and I got 5.5. But Central on directly 6.38, and Virtusa directly 5.5 to 6. So step by step, they will raise our CTC. It's like I really felt very happy that I got 6 LPA, sir, because previously I can't able to earn anything, and it is a negative financial situation of mine. But suddenly I got 6 LPA means it's really very good package, sir. I felt really very happy about
So
that.
Sagar, I'm sure you should be confident to clear more interviews as well, right? By
Yes,
now
sir.
you should be having all that knowledge. Your speaking skills is too good. As you said, one point what Sagar has made, your communication skills doesn't matter. What's there in your mind, you need to speak out. Even if you're doing grammatical mistakes, that's okay. We are technical guys, okay? We are not going to work in some call centers or BPO. Ultimately, we are technical guys. So don't panic so much. Some people they tell that okay, my communication is not that great. That's okay. The presentation part, okay, the topic explanation, make them understand. That's it. That should be your target. So that is one learning what we are having it from Sagar. And the second thing is see the confidence. What we see looking at Sagar is confidence. Right? Speaks very casually, and this is what you need to adopt. Right? Natural speaking skills. Okay, so ensure that people are confident when they're attending interview because that's yet another point that's been added by him. That just be confident when you're attending interview. Okay, if you're confident, I'm sure getting through becomes quite easier, right?
Yes. Sir, I have one last word.
Okay.
Uh, guys, don't have anything in your mind like whether I will get job after doing course or not, like that. I promise you, I assure you, I had shared my number. Keep that in your mind. If you can't able to handle the calls after once you complete the course, when you applied, you can't able to handle the calls. Daily 3 to 4 calls or daily 2 to 3 interview you will get. So study hard. All the best for your future. Sir, always be there with all of us. Even day before yesterday, I met sir and took some suggestions from sir. Sir, always welcome the students to get suggested to solve their doubts and all.
Thank you so much, Sagar, for joining us. And all these inputs what seniors are giving, it really will shoot up the confidence level of juniors studying here. Okay. Thank you so much, Saga, for once again joining us. I really did not know that you are actually on our today's show. It was a surprise, but very happy to see you.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Take care. Bye bye,
Thank you.
Saga.
Bye. Thank you.
Let's invite the next candidate, Tanmoy. Very good morning, Tanmoy.
Uh, Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah. So, Tanmoy, let's start with your introduction. What's your qualification, year of pass out, percentage, which all companies did you get placed in? And if we can see you on camera, if you're comfortable, well and good. If not, that's okay. That I
Okay.
leave it to you. Let's start with the introduction.
Uh, yes, sir. My full name is Tanmay Gupta, and I'm from West Bengal. I have done my BTech in mechanical in 2017 pass out, and after that I worked for mechanical field. And for the all the mechanical guys, I suggest you if you want to switch your career from mechanical to IT field, then it is the good time to switch it, because I also switched my career and I joined PSA at November 18 batch, and
Right. So we have
after
Modi
November
here,
18 batch,
Tanmoy.
yes sir,
Modi
yes sir,
says, read this. Right.
yes sir.
Okay. So
So
you need to be
after
more
18, I joined the 18th.
right. So I think we need to ignore this. Let's continue because I think this alumni meets is happening from last almost 2 years, right? It's not 1 or 2 months. Anyways, let's
Yes,
continue. Yeah, go ahead.
yes sir. After I joined 18th November batch, and I recently placed for total 5 companies, and my the companies are TCS, Newgen, and 2 startup company, Bangalore based company, and one offer is in pipeline. So uh, I just first I hello.
We are able to listen to
So
you, Tanmoy. Yeah.
first I yes sir. First, I talk about sir that I suggest all the candidates that no doubt about the course which designed by sir is good or not. Yes, obviously it is good, and obviously it is pretty much uh, very much focused on the interview basis, and also the course is guide you properly how to crack the interview, and also all the questions from core javas are one by one sir guide you one by one classes, and each and every classes are important. Don't miss any classes. So directly I come to the questions which I faced in the interview. The questions from core javas are like first, please, very much uh, mm, important question is first is override the question from the uh, the concept of oops, the all four pillars of the oops. Please prepare with that, like inheritance, polymorphism, and abstractions, and all like encapsulations. Then Java's 8 features are very important. Then some important programs like the programs on basis of array, string, and collections. Yes, collections is the most important chapter. And from spring and spring boot, the questions are like that. Basically the questions are like rest apis on the then annotations. All the annotations are very important. High concept also important. Then yeah, then all the and the last of all last is the project related questions. So please uh, please be prepare on the project related questions, like what is your project, all the what is your project, like what are the inputs in your project, then how which type of difficulties you face during your project time, and what are the modules you develop. Like this type of questions are generally
So
asked.
tell us more about the
So
project,
thank
Tanmay, because now we have one batch whose
yes,
placement is going to begin probably in the next
yes, yes.
5 to 7 days. So you said project, they ask what
Okay.
difficulties you faced in your project. So probably we can address this in the class. Second, the technical
Yes, sir.
flow of the project.
Like yes, sir. Sir, they asked basically they asked first question is about your project flow. You
Okay.
explain the overall the project flow by following the MVC architecture. So you according to that you answered it, like from view layer to model the content layer. The main question is that what are the difficulties, what the real time difficulties face in your project. You pick one difficulties, like if you create the entity class, at that entity class there is any difference between the entity name, entity class name, and the table name. If they are different, then you face that this problem, then you can solve it by the @table annotations, like that you can answer it. So
Okay.
they understand that. So the challenging type questions they ask you, that what type of challenge you face.
So I think
Then
whatever
you
project we are doing in the class, that's sufficient to handle the questions.
yes, sir. Not so much difficult, because the questions are very basic. So answer it
Okay.
easily. If you follow the whole project flow, the class, the project which we done in the class, then it is easily answered. The question easily you can answer it.
Right.
Yes.
So any questions did you get basically when it comes to collection? Can you just give us a detailed idea in collection? What all questions did you encounter?
Yes, sir. From collections, first of all, you just for the classes that, like hierarchy of the hierarchy of collections, all the collection type. Then the difference between the collection, like what are the difference between hash set, then linked list, what is linked list, then trees, then vector. So then prepare about the theoretical part of the collection, and every difference you can prepare properly about hash map and hash set difference, then internal working of hash map. is an important question. And the last important part of the collection is the programming part. Some important questions, basically like that, you can create a collections and then sort it as a, according using the Stream API. So Stream API is also, sir, very trending questions from Stream API. Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us
Yes.
move ahead a bit further. Stream API, you said it is important. So what is important in Stream API? Some questions, idea, can we get it?
Like that, sir. If you want to sort the data using Stream API in the collection, so using Stream
Okay.
API, they asked me that question. And
Right. So how do you sort a record in Stream API? That is what they asked. Okay, right. Then
yes, yes, yes. Then also using lambda expression, how can you iterate hash map?
using
Iterate the hash map.
lambda's expression, how do you iterate?
Yes, hash map.
Okay, hash map. Right. Done.
Yes, sir.
Then
So this type of questions they are this type of questions they asked. Or other program like palindrome, numbers, palindrome string, reverse array, reverse
okay,
string. These are the
right,
logical basic question they also asked me. Like
right.
from dupe array also very important. Like from array they asked me about the please find the maximum number from array.
Okay,
So maximum number, then summation of the arrays, variable to the value, or they give me a dynamic array, then told me that give me the sum of the array. So this type of
okay,
questions, basic questions they asked me. And then duplicate array, array sorting.
okay.
So these are the questions they asked. Yes, sir.
Mhm. Right. Okay, now let us move ahead. I think a lot of information Tanmoy has already given. So what is your package, Tanmoy, and which company are you working for?
Sir, actually, I recently got an offer from New Gen. The joining date is 20th May, and I got
Okay,
5.5 LPA.
5.5 LPA. So new gen, I think out of 10 people, 4 5 people are from PSU only there on an average.
Yes, sir.
Right. So we have a good group there. So I think you can catch up a lot of seniors. Today, one more candidate messaged me. He's almost finished 9 to 10 months in New Gen. I'll share his number with you, Syed Jaini. Probably you can connect with
Yes.
him also. So you'll be more comfortable to work. Right. So any other inputs you want to give it to your juniors before I move on to the next candidate?
The input is that please follow the classes first. Don't go through any others link, because there are a lot of ways you find in YouTube. But SATs, please follow the SATs note only first in first stage. Don't go through any others, because sir explain the topics very easily and very comfortably, because I am from mechanical background, so I have no knowledge about IT previously. So I'm go through when I attend the SATs demos class, then I think that it's okay, yes, I can also do that. So this type of confidence you gain after attending classes, and one by one just follow the classes, and I think it will work, obviously. And don't panic about that. Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you so much. Okay, for joining us. Now let's invite the next candidate. So we have Vikas Nag. But I'm not able to see here your name. Vikas, can you tell me? Uh, basically, yeah, Vikas Xavier. Okay, right. Yeah. So Vikas Xavier. Very good morning, Vikas. Hello. We are not able to hear you. Yeah.
No, I'm a teacher.
Yeah. You're audible now.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. So let's start basically with you, Vikas. If possible, you can turn on the video. I leave that to you. But let's start with your qualification, year of pass out, percentage, your year of what is the package you've got, and how many companies you've got. Please. Basic introduction. Let's start with that.
Okay. So my qualification is BCA, sir. And basically, I'm from I reside in Bangalore, and I got like almost I don't remember. It's like 9 to 11 offer letter, and I'm 2021 pass out. Yes, sir.
So you're from BSc background,
BCA.
BCA background. Okay, right. And you got almost 9 to 11 offers. So can we know
Yes,
some
sir.
of the companies which have got placed in, whichever you remember?
There are many, sir. Like I got in Volkswagen, Ericsson, Newgen, and
Uh-huh.
Smart Connect, Divam, many, sir. And you know, Volkswagen happened. Few are there, sir.
Okay.
Like I don't remember right now,
Uh-huh.
but like it's almost like I already 1.5 month test had like I worked also.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Okay. So you already joined the company and 1.5 month is over.
Yes, sir. Yesterday only I got on salary, sir.
Oh, right. Amazing. Congratulations. So because tell us how was your journey for almost 1 month in the company?
It's good, sir. Like being a developer in my company where I'm working now, just a pressure, but like whatever you have taught that we can understand. It's like on Spring Boot only, and are following the MVC architecture. So almost we can what you have taught us, we can understand everything.
So can you
And only
tell us,
problem
was there some KT given, training given, or what is happening?
they gave us product KT, and they gave also installed their project in my laptop, and they told to go through it, and I
Okay.
gone. And everything is understandable, but still they called me in a room and they told like I wanted to test your knowledge, how much you're comfortable. Then on face I told I'm like I'm not I can perform only crowd operation. So they told no worry, your senior will be helping you, but you have to play, you have to after 1 or 2 module you have to play individual role in a project.
Okay.
So
So they're
for now,
quite supportive. The company
yeah,
seniors are very supportive and helping you.
yeah, it's
So
very
is it
good.
a multi-module project on Spring Boot?
No, sir, I think like it's what is the monolithic application, and
Okay.
now yeah, it's like a 15-year-old project. So in controller layer, they're using JSON object and all. So
Okay.
it's like
Okay.
okay. So now they gave me a chance. So I we started following the MVC architecture. So client is happy with that. So they need only product. They don't need any internal code and all. So we started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, Vikas. So let's start with the interview questions and your package. Of course, we want to know your lowest and highest package.
So my lowest package is like 4.5 LPA, sir, and my highest is 8.5 LPA. And
Okay.
yeah,
So
and
highest you have touched is 8.5.
yes, sir.
So let's begin with interview questions because you just tell us everything openly what all questions you have got and that will help me out basically. Huh?
So
Uh,
few I'll be
right,
telling him like, hello.
right.
So
Okay, so let's start. Modi. Yeah.
a few I'll be telling sir whichever I have encountered, and like basically whatever the Rabindra and I think Sandeep whatever they have sent, if everyone refers only these two PDF, it's more than enough to crack 99% of interview. So like whatever I got help is from Rabindra only. So he helped me like like before 15 days I got failed in many interviews. I thought I'll not get any job and all. So after Ravinder told me how to present yourself, and I started like there was Suman also and Azhar, many people. So along with them, and I basically I can tell you a few questions like string is very important and collections is very important. And yeah, collections and few things like for the exceptions is very important. Like for example, they have very rarely asked like difference between non-static and local variable, and they ask like 1 or 2 company they ask about JDK JRE, and also one class asks like on anonymous class, and like super class is most like they ask many time in many company. Yes, sir. And even for the hash table, they ask every in and out, left and right and up and down, sir. So hash table is like they ask in the internal structure of the hash code, internal implementation and internal method used in hash map and all. So it's very important to go at least like hash map and thread. These both like they go like very deep in those things. So we have to be very careful that in that. And in Spring Boot like annotations, there is nothing more in Spring Boot. Only they ask about the in Spring container and annotations. So whatever you have taught is more than enough. It's like we think it's a basic, but what you have taught is like not. We can sound like we are like 3 year of experience candidate. So we can is good, sir.
Right. So you're very comfortably working in the company. Happy to see that you got your first salary. Also very happy to see that you could touch a package of almost 8.5 LPA. So people want to know which company are you working for right now?
Smart Connect, sir. It's like basically in same like in Bangalore only. From your
Okay.
institute is like hardly 5 to 6 kilometer far.
Uh-huh.
So I'm working there. So it's like startup, but still they are like they're taking for intern and all. Quite they have lots
Right.
of anything, but they don't have many resources to train and all.
Uh-huh.
So we have to maintain. So we have to go YouTube, and Sinners will be helping a lot.
Okay. So we have a question. Did you get any questions on collections like one?
I don't think so. Any interviewer has missed the collection. Collection they mandatorily did last year. Array list, linked list, a hash map. So collection, string, and thread. These three is like mandatory, sir. Every company and any company they will ask.
Right. So again, we have been seeing a lot of our other institute representatives have started joining. So in between we had this thing, and again we are seeing that many people are actually joining us. Okay, so there's no point joining here and doing any marketing, right? So please keep this alumni meet strictly okay an interaction with the placed candidate and getting the questions from them, right? So ensure that people basically like do this. Okay, right. Let's start. Okay, so collection any question to feel okay that we need to study because
Yes, sir. Hash map, array list, linked list. This hash map is mandatory. We have to study, sir. And difference between linked list and array list. So, like I'm forcing for the hash map is like I got many times stuck in hash map. Like the way the questions they ask, like they ask the internal method used in hash map. So it was quite challenging answering that time, but later they only told all these answers.
okay. So any questions from SQL we need to make a note of.
I think SQL there's no much like if we, till now I have worked for 1.5 months. So like even the questions they ask only 6 or 7 they have, so like up joints. So in joints only they have four questions like inner outer all these things, and find the second highest salary. Yeah, I think only these 5 questions I have encountered. And even all of my friends, like even Suman got same question, like 5 to 6 questions. So there's no
You're
much, and
talking
but
about Suman Sarkar,
yeah, Suman Sarkar, sir.
who's working in Global Logic right now.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
right.
so we were same batch, and we were giving interviews together sometime. Not
Yeah,
together, like we were helping each other by motivating and few words and all.
right, 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 right. Okay, so he's my roommate. Somebody studying. Okay, so it was really nice. Guys, you are actually doing wonders. After getting placed, when you come to our show, you share the interview questions. This is actually building so much of clarity among the junior studying here because the questions what you tell, this becomes a question bank which they can rely on for their placements, right? So this interactions is, I'm sure, it's going to help a lot of people from Jan 18 batch who are going to be attending placements. So please listen to all these things very clearly. One, what we are covering in the class, and the second thing is what questions alumni are giving. You combine these two things, this is going to work like wonder, and that's why we're seeing, the shocking results like people are getting placed in 3 companies, 4 companies. I'm shocked to see, there was a guy from BSc background. He said I got placed in 25 companies. So I was like, oh man, 25 companies, really? Okay, and this guy gets a package of 12 LP. So I've been seeing that, the accuracy of clearing interviews building more, when we interact with these guys, because, we start understanding the expectations of the company. And that's the takeaway, what every Saturday we're having here. What is company expecting? What we should study? And not just randomly going to Google and getting some questions and by hearting, right? So this is helping us a lot, actually. So any other advices, because you want to give it to your juniors?
Yes, sir. The three or four thing I want to tell here. My friends are standing next to. So this time I have referred like uh, four of my friends in the institute. Like one guy, he wanted, his name is Prakash, and there are few like they came and they took picture with you. So
Is it? Right, very nice, very nice. Very happy.
and also in this batch, the new which you have started last week, in this there are two people are joining, and upcoming batch, one guy is joining, sir. So they wanted to take the name, they were here only. So and one more thing, like for the if I tell for the juniors, like success is there, that is no problem. Like so you will, sir, Pankaj sir will be taking care of all those things. That is his responsibility. He'll anyhow the whatever the material study material sir has given is enough, more than enough to go there. But on the other side, we have to be ready for the failure as well. So while attending interview doesn't mean like every single interview will pass. So as soon as like I have seen while giving interview, after failing one or two interview, and after even 1 month, we like continuously I failed for 1 month, and I thought I'm not going to get job. So I'll be telling like be ready for the failure, and success automatically you'll get after a month, and you'll not get for at least for 15 to 20 days. Don't expect any offer letter. That is my advice. And one more to you, sir. It's like you're not just making a life for a student. It's only you may be helping for the students, but on the other side, you are helping this nation of India. The way like there is a saying, when everyone get employed in India, then automatically India will be developed. So I think this software company, I heard that last year it has boomed. And I think in this almost at least 1 to 2% is your contribution.
Right. Thank you so much, because so this will definitely motivate me, okay, to come back with more energy to my Monday's class, and I'll always remember your words when I get tired, right? So thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Okay, what you mentioned at the end. Thank you, because for joining us. So let us invite the next candidate, Raki Kumari. Very good morning, Raki.
Good morning, sir.
So how are you, Raki?
Fine. And you, sir?
I'm doing fine. So let's start with your introduction. What is your qualification, year of pass out, percentage? Which all companies have you got placed in, your highest and lowest packages? And have you joined the company already?
Okay. Thank you, sir. My name is Raki Kumari. My highest qualification in BTech Computer Science Engineering. I have passed out in 2016. I have joined PCA 2022, but went home in lockdown. Then I had come back in August 2021. And I have learned a lot of things from PCA in automation testing and Java. I just start giving an interview from January. I was offered Mindtree and TCS, but I'm joined TCS. I have been given TCS 6.8 package, and 28 March I have joined TCS. Project found 2 days after March 30. Because I have learned many basic and typically coding from PCS, PSA. They are supported to in cracking the client interview. I have really appreciate by Pankaj Sir, and also thankful to PSA. they are supported to me in a properly for the interview. And my interview write more coding like or like a project related or real time question arise.
Okay, so what real-time questions you got in your project?
Like how many script you write and execute on daily basis, like tell me about your daily activity in our office.
So you got placed as a tester or a
Yeah,
developer.
automation tester.
Oh, right. So we have an automation tester here, man. People have been waiting for a long time. They wanted to meet someone. So there you go. We have Raki here. Okay. So when you said executing script, that is the reason. Like I asked, like, okay, you got placed as what? Automation tester. Great. Okay. So continue. Tell us all about the questions, Raki.
Yeah.
In core Java and automation, which you feel it's very important.
Yes, automation like question arise a difference between get window handle and get window handle method. Like difference between driver dot close method and driver dot queue method. How do you find a broken link in Selenium WebDrive? This type question, and sometime a screen share and URL link provide find X path, and they are asking how do you handle a frame in WebDrive, and how to perform double click, right click. This type question arise Selenium and automation. Automation like many question arise like a screenshot Selenium in a WebDrive, a scroll down. This type of question arise. And Java.
Did you get any question on AutoWait?
Sorry.
AutoWait, how to upload a file in Selenium using AutoWait?
No, sir. No. In
okay, let me just cross check some questions. Jenkins?
Yeah, Jenkins question asked, but
what question they asked in Jenkins?
Jenkins question asked like installation.
Okay.
Not a more question asked Jenkins, but page object model questions asked. How to frame, which type of framework use, framework and tool use. This type question asked many times.
So in Jenkins, they ask how do you install Jenkins first place?
Yeah.
Okay. And after that, did they ask how do you create a job in Jenkins?
And a question arise BDD Cucumber.
Okay.
So, like question arise, what is the limit of limit for the maximum number of scenario that can be included in the feature file? Mostly question ask hook.
So any challenges related to communication skills did you face?
Yeah, mostly question ask challenges related. BDD Cucumber, which type challenges use, and Selenium, how many challenges in our project? Mostly question ask our projects, and deeply question ask. And Java basic question ask, and collection question ask, and coding like question ask a string split, a string reverse, a string comparison, a string repeated character, Fibonacci series. This type coding question ask Java.
Okay, so that was a quite basic one.
And the most question ask Java overriding, overloading and overriding.
Okay, from which city you are?
6.8.
So package is 6.8. From which city you are?
Oh, Bangalore.
Bangalore. Right. Okay. So any challenges related to communication skills did you face?
Yes, communication is actually my English not good, but communication skill confident level good.
Okay, so you're confident and the communication not good, but still you managed it. That's what Sagar said, I believe, 2 minutes back.
Most fact confident.
Okay. Right. So please give us all the detailed questions.
Not communication skill good English.
Right. But I'm very happy to see that technically you're so strong that you ended up basically with a very good job in TCS and you're working as an automation tester. So again, a benchmark you have created, stating that okay, even if you're not able to communicate well, the confidence is high, technical knowledge is good, people can get through, right?
Yes.
So Raki, thank you so much for joining us, and please share all the interview questions related to testing that will help all the juniors here.
Okay.
Thank you so much once again. Take care. Bye bye. Let's invite the next candidate for the day. Adarsh. Adarsh is not here. Okay, so let's search for Tushar. Very good afternoon, Tushar. Hello, we are not able to hear you, Tushar. Some problem at your end. Let's wait. I think he's fixing the problem at his end.
Hello,
Tushar.
am I audible right now?
Yeah. You're audible now. Excellent.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, Tushar. How are you?
I am very fine, sir. Because
Fine.
of you only.
Right. Thank you so much. So let's start, Tushar, with your introduction. What's your qualification, year of pass out, percentage, which all companies have you got placed in, your highest and lowest packages?
Sir, myself Tushar. Basically, I am from Odisha, Mayurbhanj. I have completed my BTech in civil engineering in 2015. Basically, I have got placed around 17 companies. If I took, I basically I didn't remember all the names. Still, I tried
Tushar, I
to.
think you're the one from
Yeah,
2015 and civil.
yes, sir. I am the one.
Okay, right. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Companies after you completed our course and I think 4 or 5th of April. It is on Saturday, but after that on Monday I got an offer from M Junction. Okay. After then Tuesday I got an offer from Entity Data. Like that, if I took all the companies name like M Junction, Entity Data, Volkswagen, your TBH, Tata Business Hub, Entomo, Arbit, Connect, Questcorp, your Thotai, Global Logic, L&T, Newgen, your Siemens, Finestra, Unet, Qualtech, and I think 2-3 companies are there. Basically, I didn't remember their name basically. So.
Right. So.
And if I talk about my highest package, sir, it is right now like 3-4 companies are giving me around 12.5. Okay, like your Global Logic, your Newgen, L&T, and Siemens also giving me 12 around 12.
Okay, so around 12 LPA. So
Yeah.
Tushar, a lot of people have been asking for you, but I wanted to invite you first. The reason being is we've had a lot of interview questions to be gathered from you. So what we have decided is, in your case, the next alumni meet will start with you.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Right?
Sure.
So,
Yeah, sure.
I think, because I did not know this, okay, that you are there in this alumni meet actually. They have put your name in the last. But the next alumni meet, we want to have a detailed chat with you with all the questions.
Yeah,
So
sure.
we will hold on till then. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Yeah. So we'll connect with Tushar. that is, the next Saturday. The reason is we'll have a detailed chat with Tushar. We will understand each and everything in a detailed way with him. So that will help us a lot. What do you say, guys? Yes, online audience. Great. Because now what happens, as you know, after more people they keep coming in, a lot of people they start dropping out from the meeting. So we thought we will begin with him in the coming alumni meet, right? Okay, so Tushar, thank you so much for joining us and
Thank you,
all
sir.
the alumni taking out the time joining us, right? Thank you so much,
Thank
and we would again connect back the next Saturday. We will try to gather more questions. Please save all these questions in one place, and
Yes, sir. I have like around 200 to 250 questions. Like I made like your from collections part, I made a separate question bank. Like from that, those questions only you can like people got the questions from those collection part. I have around 60 to 70 questions. Like it covers almost all logical part of collection, stream APIs, and all those things. And your from thread part also I have around 62 to 70 questions. Like if someone goes through those questions only, their basics will be got cleared.
right. So definitely, we will take all these in detailed manner because that's where, I wanted to explore interacting with him, what all questions on collection he has written down. A lot of people asking about the placed candidates numbers for maintaining 100%, transparency. You people can always call, okay, for placed students number, placed student, okay, contact number. You can just call us on this 9632629033. And when you walk in, right, we'll definitely give you the complete file, okay, with the stats, how many people have got placed, okay, and you can decide with whom you want to interact with. Okay, so we'll be maintaining 100% transparency there. But let's start with him fresh. Okay, so that's the whole thing because I'm sure he has done his work in a very systematic manner, and let's interact with him. Right, Tushar?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Right. Yeah. Take care. Bye bye. I hope you
Thank you,
guys
sir.
enjoyed today's alumni meet. Okay, and it would have been a confidence giving session for all of you. I hope so. Okay, right? And this would have helped many people to understand what they're expecting. Like some people actually focusing more on that my communication skills is not good. We had people stressing on that it's not that important, right? So I think we should be able to, okay, take all these questions, gather. I will guide you in the classroom. I'll probably take all these things. Suman Sarkar, okay, he's working in global logic, but again, when people are already working, don't try to disturb them a lot because they already have a lot to do. The training is going on, right? But still, if you want some questions of global logic, I think Suman Sarkar has already shared with us. I will share, okay, the ideally the questions what Suman has. So Suman, please share the PDF file and I'll share that questions with whoever wants. Okay, right? Yeah. So I'll take the questions from him and I'll share it with you. Don't worry about that. You can walk into the office and you can gather the questions or I'll give it to you online. Don't worry about it. Okay? Right. Bye-bye. Take care. You already shared it, is it? Yeah. He's already shared it. So Swapnil already has that. So share the same file with him. No, then why there's so much chats going on? Okay, right. So last alumni meet questions, I will share that.